Welcome back to Naruto 610 viewer comments and 611 predictions. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, Sonic Ketchup. But remember this, Juby is not perfect. So I think Naruto and the others will win because of that. There's well, there's a lot that has already been said. That is a good catch. Like I say, he's got no legs. If looking at the picture we had before of the Juby with the legs and the way he looked, I mean, if you had spent money, if you had a picture of the Juby the way it was supposed to be with all the tailed beasts in it and the way it looks now, you would take it, you'd get your receipt and you'd take it back to the store. This is not a complete Juby. Sorry for the humor or lack thereof. Whatever. This is all about having fun. Anyway, Cannoli Bob 9. They might win, but only because of plot no jutsu. They've got the incomplete Juby, which should be enough to take them all. But they've also got Obito and Uchiha freaking Madara to deal with. Zombie Madara, yeah. Outside of some convenient plot issue on Kishi's part, I don't see how they can win this. Well, like I keep saying, this is about the tailed beast. Are they going to actually get control of the Juby? I think the Juby is doing its own thing right now. Okay, the way it's acting, I think it's on its own. I don't think Madara and Obito are going to be able to control this thing. So, and like I say, just piecing all the other things that have been said about from the Sage of the Sixth Path, I think that it intentionally, like I say, has been done so it can't actually reform it the way it should be anyhow, even with all the pieces. So, but anyway, we definitely will see it, and I really do appreciate the comments. And like I say, this is about viewer comments in my channel. This is all about Naruto fans doing what we enjoy doing, is coming up with their own theories and expressing them and seeing how they come out. And mine are definitely no better than anybody else's. So I have a lot of respect for anybody that's willing to come forward and bring out their own comments and everything. It's awesome. Anyway, we appreciate the comments. Okay, Sonic Ketchup 03, you're right, but I'm sure Kishimoto will do this thing right. If not, great. Haha. Connie Bob 9. I know this has been said before, but Obito's character just seems very different than the Toby Madara personality we've invested in and readers for the last 5 years or so. I like him when he was... Okay, let's see if we start this over. I liked him when he was this personality, an evil mastermind with some wit and a lot of patience. In chapter 42, he says to Sasuke that if you want to achieve your goals, you have to be patient. Now he's being berated by Madara as a spoiled child who is far too hasty. Well, that was cool, Obito. Just this isn't. And you know what? And I'll go even further. I agree with you, by the way. And I mean, we could say that there's two different Obitos, but you know what? Even the flashbacks of him being a kid, the first Obito was this awesome Obito that inspired and everything, and the last flashbacks of Obito was more like a spoiled kid. So even the flashbacks of his childhood, it's like, almost, to me, it's like two different young Obitos. But anyway, so I mean, I don't know. For me, I can see maybe 4 different Obitos, if not more, the way this whole thing's out. So to me, it didn't work out at all. Yeah. Okay. All right. Moving on. But this has been discussed a lot, and there's definitely, I'd say it's probably consensus from people. Well, let's just be honest. I'm not going to stay on this a whole lot, and I realize opening this up, but let's just admit that the vast majority, in my opinion, just from what I read, is I would say even the people that predicted that it was Obito don't feel good about it either. You know what I mean? No, I think this just will never sit well. I don't think Kishimoto's ever going to be able to put this back in the bottle to make it right. I don't. And I realize the whole Obito Toby thing. Okay. I'm moving on. All right. Here we go. Away from that. All right. Kirigor Seizu. I have exactly the same thoughts on Toby Obito case, my friend. This probably sums up what many of us feel when we look back, how that character has been influenced the story, making it more intriguing. After the reveal, after learning about his motivations, the series starts to look less mature because we need to deal with the fact that it's all because Ren died. And suddenly he snapped out of being composed and started to act hasty and reckless on the battlefield. There's no getting away with it. You know, Toby and I agree. The whole Toby Obito thing. True. Okay, appreciate the comments. Ovedo01, I thought that I would feel a sense of endangerment on this chapter because of the 10 tails, but that's not the case at all. Maybe when he breaks loose of Madara's control and kills some characters, I will feel that way. Like I said, I'm not really convinced that they've really got this the Jubi lassoed. You know, I don't think they really are controlling this thing yet. I mean, that's just the way it looks like to me. Appreciate the comment. And let's see, Skyline Fan 3465. Okay, I'm calling it. Naruto is the new Sage of the Six Paths. Remember how in his flashbacks at the beginning of the Fourth War, Naruto is trying to help free the Four Tails to gain his trust, friendship. Remember how the other tailed beasts were there and showed trust in Naruto. The old Sage of the Six Paths talked of true power. This true power, I think, is that the tailed beasts have to work together as a team and not on their own alongside with Naruto. Yeah, I could friendship, working together, the whole idea that the goal of working for others, with others, is a higher order than just being a selfish person and just or entity or whatever, just working for you. Yeah, it all holds up. I like that. Appreciate the comment. Okay. And let's see. Uchiha Obito. Always nice to see you there, Obito. Naruto will call their names and gain their powers. Appreciate the comment. Okay. Neo Snipe. Yeah, Tailed Beast battle is awesome. I hope it continues for 2 or 3 more chapters. And I think the 8 Tails is going to be captured. Appreciate the comment. I love the whole thing about they did continuous beast bomb, these different beast bombs going at the Jubi. And then the Jubi just went, well, how about just continuous stream of power? I thought that was, I loved it. Hey, you know, I enjoyed the heck out of it. So I thought that was fantastic. Okay, Veg to Badass. Am I the only one who noticed the Ten Tails eye looks like the final Toby mask? Also, the Ten Tails looks like mountains. It's awesome. Hope he does a Bijou Bomb next chapter. Appreciate the comment. Okay, and let's do a little time check here. And we still have some time. Dionysius and Salam, the conversation between Toby and Madara is key. This might be a possibility. Remember in the flashbacks when Madara was old, he told Obito he wanted peace in the world. I don't think he's lying. The reason is because Kabuto brought back Madara to life, but he was young. Ito Madara's personality couldn't have been the old Madara, but instead the personality that convinced him to get more power in order to beat his rival Hashirama. So therefore, he wants to be stronger than the Sage of the Six Paths currently. Okay, I like that. Let's see, there was somebody wanted to comment. Ito, there's a lot in here. The whole Ito Madara thing. Why did Kabuto create this character? What is Kabuto and Orochimaru? What was their motivations to do this? Even though Orochimaru was, you know, in the backgrounds or whatever, but I mean, why did they? I mean, I'm still their whole thing in there. There's a lot of stuff, and I don't know. But anyway, I really do appreciate the comment. There's a lot of stuff to think about here. Okay, let's see. Z4CK3RY89. Very nice prediction. I never would have thought of the One Tails. Well, I really do appreciate it. And if it comes, and if it's true, it's correct, then great. And you know, if it doesn't come true, then we'll just forget about it and move on. And speaking of moving on, I'm going to go ahead and end this right here, and we will go ahead and I'll go ahead and end this segment. This will be the end of part 3, and we will go ahead and begin in part 4. And once again, I will put the ones the ones you want to link to once I get to it, to the next video around here, which will be clearly labeled. And if you missed one and need to go back, I will put it there, and I will put all the links down below when I get this. I may it may be a little while before I get that sorted out, but anyway, see you in part 4.